Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rainy. This is the Enchanted Planner, and today we are setting up for the month of July, which is just crazy, but also very exciting. So I got some depressing news accidentally. Well, it's not like earth-shattering or anything. One of the things that's been on my date night list for last year and this year was to go and see a movie at our drive-in because we only have one. And I mean, actually, we didn't have any of them for like years, like decades. And then all of a sudden one popped up and we had one lonely drive-in. It's been around for about, I guess, a decade or so now. And I've not been to this one. Well, I saw on Facebook last night, this is their last season because the landlord that they leased the property from to do all of this with has had such exponential increases in his freaking property taxes that he's decided he doesn't want to renew the lease and he's selling the land. I'm like, oh, typical. That's awesome. I can't even. I can't even. So that was depressing. So I have to make sure that I get that done this year because it's the last opportunity, right? Last opportunity. Okay. So, I don't know how I ended up actually saying, I don't even know why that was relevant. Just let's carry on. Carry on. Okay, we are setting up for the month of July. Oh, I think that's why that was relevant, just because I was talking about I had all these things I want to get done over the month of July, and that derailed into I found out the drive-in was closing, and it's funny. I have a scrapbook paper like this. It's from a big paper pack of recollections from Happy Planner. Not Happy Planner, Michael's. Yeah, so crazy. Okay, so we have the first planner in here is my excuse me, vertical. So let's go on a looky-loo here. Get all our little things put down. So I track all of our excuse me, monthly expenses, be it bills that actually like physically need to pay or bills that auto debit through our account, on sticky notes on my, well, until I get them onto the actual planner spread when it's done. The two colors represent if it's personal or if it's business related. Because I got to be able to keep track of both of them, right? Which is actually, I'm going to stick you over there because there's just so many things on here. It's like crazy. All right, so let's put you down. So yeah, the blue ones are business expenses, and then the lavender purple ones are more personal. So let's throw you down there. I don't know when the full moon and the new moon is. I have to go look that up. I'm just like really not super prepared today, but hey, that's all good. Y'all love me, my faults and all, man. Because I'm telling you, sometimes with minnow brain, I'm a train wreck. I'm surprised I can dress myself in the morning some days. It's just insane. Okay, so house insurance. I'm also wanting to create sinking funds for some of these. So like the big expenses I don't have a monthly payment on, like the house insurance, for example. And I would like to have a sinking fund to be able to pay for one of our car insurances like in full. So we don't have like all of that and stuff, right? So slowly moving in the right direction. It's a process, man. One, figuring out what works like for a budgeting system for myself has been a bit of trial and error, and it's still not perfect. So I continue on my merry little journey, just tracking expenses and keeping an eye on where we're spending our money and whatnot. I'm missing one. Where's my, actually it should be a blue one. Let's get this. Hold on while I do this. Yeah, so anyways, trying to find a system that works, and I'm still trying to perfect it. And like I said, I'm carrying on my merry little way, tracking expenses and just, trying to figure it all out. And we have such a complicated world now. Like it's overcomplicated. Like years ago when we were like in totally different financial situations, like, every penny counted. So we like seriously had like a very strict budget and stuff. And a lot of the times there was more month than there was money, but we didn't have debit cards. We didn't have, like, you had your credit cards, you had cash. That was it. and we didn't have all these auto frickin' subscriptions. And I am so sick of every single bloody company wanting to go the subscription route. No, I want to pay. Like if it's software, for example, I want to pay for it and it's done. I don't want a monthly subscription, like Adobe Photoshop, for example. I can buy the software and then it's mine. Why would I pay you for a monthly subscription? Then they're like, oh, you don't get updates and blah, blah. Whatever. I'll take my chances, people. Like, no. And plus, if I'm buying your software, you actually have an obligation to provide me with software updates for a certain amount of time. Like, it's just, and people buy into it. And I'm like, oh, everybody just needs to stop buying into it. Like, when you're getting to a point where the car you buy, you can't drive or you can't get certain features unless you pay for a monthly subscription, who's putting up with this crap? Like, sorry, no, if that's the terms of the vehicle, I'm not buying it. End of discussion. Plus, I don't want a new vehicle. I do not want an electric vehicle. I do not want a new vehicle. No, absolutely not. I like my older, reliable, gas-powered, my husband can work on them vehicles. I'll stay there until I have no other options, and then maybe I'll look at some. But yeah, it's just it's this monthly subscription thing. Like when you're getting to a point where you like. Here, there was an article in the newspaper probably about 6 or 8 months ago. It was a couple here that had bought a secondhand Tesla. And when they bought the Tesla secondhand, they were told it was a fully loaded package. Well, the previous owner probably didn't know this either. Well, when they went to get their well, they couldn't get it because the package transfers with the owner, not the car. So they had to rebuy a package that's already been bought and then pay a monthly subscription to it. And I'm like, yeah, I just know. That'd be a hard pass. That would be me turning around, putting the vehicle back on the market, reselling it, and finding something else, because that's a hard pass for me. Okay, we basically got my monthly set up. We're kind of cool here, and I'm going to go back onto topic because somehow I got completely derailed, but I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in ages, and it's only been like an hour or two. Okay, I went into Brownie Locks, which I'll leave a link for in the description, found some things that I think might be interesting. I went into my sticker book collection and kind of looked at a few things that may be appropriate for this time of year and stuff that I haven't used in a while. And the A to Z planner challenges was actually posted nice and early before I did my setup video, so we can actually include that. And I'm hot flashing, so if you hear me fanning myself, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sitting over here dying. I'm like, okay, please pass. Please pass, I gotta film. Let me go, let me go. Oh my God. Okay, next up, we're gonna do stuff for each week. So this week, there's like World UFO Day, and I thought that might be fun to play around with. My voice is gonna go in and out, hold on. Damn allergies. Okay, that should be much better. Oh, what I should have done was taken off my hoodie, my sweat, well, it's zip up. It's not that big of a deal. But I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, World UFO Day is on the, is it 2nd? Yeah, 2nd. Oh, that's not this week. Never mind. I'm so used to the first week in July, including Canada Day, but just the way the months fall and the way the planner's going, it's just not in here this day. All right, fine. So we have Superman Day then. And this may change, but at least we have some ideas. Superman Day is the 3rd. 3rd, that's in this week. Oh my God. All right, so the next week is the week of the 10th. So we have... There was World Orca Day, and I thought that might be fun. And of course, because I live on the West Coast and, you know, of Canada, we have like orcas here aplenty, and it's quite tied to our Aboriginal population. So I'm like, that might be fun. Granted, I will probably have to make my own because I don't think I'm going to find any orcas anywhere to be found in Happy Planner. Okay, so Orca Day is on the 14th. That would be the washing machine having a spaz attack over there. Now, here's the thing. Disneyland Day is on the 17th. Now, although I'm not a big Disneyland, or actually I've never been to Disneyland, but I was like, there are those Disney stickers in one of the Live Love Posh books that I have never had any reason to use because I don't go to Disneyland. So I'm like, that might be a good way to get them used up. I can't remember what book it is, but there's like there's like a castle and some, I'm like, I don't know, frick, Disneyland. So that's a good way to get those used up. Okay, and then this week, it was like World Tiger Day. I'm not sure what tigers or if it's all tigers, but we'll do that. So the 29th. Okay, then we're moving into my health planner. So this one, being that it gets decorated a little bit differently, is where I think we might bring in some of the Happy Planner sticker books. Like maybe we'll do, I haven't used Floral Memories in forever. So let's do Floral Memories, because that is a book that'll work fairly well with this layout. And then, let me see if there's anything fun this week. The week of the 10th to the 15, 16. So 10th to the 16th. Not really. Okay. So maybe we'll do, what's the theme for the, oh, let's do that. The A to Z Planner Challenge theme is on the ocean floor. Okay, so that takes care of this one. And then this week, I'm trying to remember, there's Moon Day on the 20th, and I haven't used Celestial Elegance yet. Let's have a look. Because not all sticker books work well in this layout. There's not really a ton to work with in here decorative wise. No, this is most definitively a vertical sticker book. Okay, good to know. All right, now the other thing I haven't used yet is this one, the Seasonal Whimsy. I wish these were bigger. They'd be fun. But it does give me an idea. So maybe we'll do like summer fruits. And this will be a Canva. And then who knows, maybe we'll integrate some of those. Maybe we won't. We don't know. Okay, so the next week is the week of the 24th. And this is Wine and Cheese Day. I don't know if I can make it work, but I have like a visual of like making like a charcuterie board, but like not a charcuterie board, like a wine and cheese board on my planner spread. So we'll see if I can make it work. Wine and Cheese Day is, what did I say, Dave? What did I say that was? The 25th. Because, you know. Oh, and there's the shower. Apparently my kid's going out today. Okay, so this week, again, because the teacher planner runs a little bit differently than the rest of them, does that mean we have 5 planner spreads in here? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, okay, well, we're just gonna make it work. The week of the 31st of July, I don't really have any ideas. Maybe what we'll do is like summer bugs or something. That might be fun. Like dragonflies and and ladybugs and that kind of thing. I don't know exactly how it's gonna look yet, but I'll figure it out. And this is the last frickin' month in my teacher planner, and I don't have a new one for next year yet, so I gotta figure that out. Now we're moving into my social media planner. So let's get this guy rocking and rolling. Now, this week, maybe we'll do Maybe we'll do the backyard barbecue. The A to Z planner themes. That this week's theme is backyard barbecue, and I have some of that barbecue stuff from when I did it for Mother's Day. And then this next week, maybe we will do like detailed florals. Detailed florals are squad girls, because I haven't done either one of those in quite a while. All right, let's make a note. Detailed florals or squad. And I'm talking about the OG squad, not the new ones. And then this week, see, this week's theme in the A to Z Planner Challenge is stamps and stencils, and I think that might be fun. And then this last week is like Christmas in July, and I don't do Christmas in July. It drives me crazy. I don't know. I mean, I know that like Christmas is in the summer in the southern hemisphere, but it just feels very strange to me to do Christmas in July. Okay. I also haven't picked my own spread. Like the theme for, okay, I forgot to totally do this. So the theme for the challenge that Di and I host for the month of July is one sticker book. So maybe I should probably get one of those in here. One sticker book. Because I think I forgot to do one of those in in June. Oh God. Okay, the next thing we need to do is grab my budget planner and head on in here. I had to move some of the months out. Like I originally I didn't have September, October, November, December in here. I had taken them out. So I had like January through to August, and it was getting so thick. So then I ripped everything apart and I put it on expander disc. I'm like, oh, I don't like that. So I ripped everything off and put it back on. And then we've just taken out like the first 5 months. And then I'll move June out, and then it will be a little bit better. And I was like, I don't want it on expander discs. I don't like expander discs. Really, I don't. I do. I tried them. I just don't like them. Okay, so you'll notice I dated my monthly. Now, the month of July has 2 split monthly boxes, and I didn't want a deal, so I just put 30 and 31 up here in the empty boxes, because I just know, like, split monthly boxes is fine in like my other monthlies, but not this one. I didn't want to deal with it. So, all right, so you'll notice I have almost a repeat of the same kind of situation from my classic vertical to my budget planner. Yes, because I'm not in my budget monthly every day, but I am in my classic monthly most days. So that is why that happens. American Express, and we'll put you there. But same system. I have like the business stuff on blue and the personal stuff on purple. Okay, so let's just get our little friends here all sitting in their homes. Calendly and YouTube. There's more than one here. There we go. YouTube. Visa usually is always near the end of the month, but it changes. And then we have my Audible, which is on the 17th, which I still have to cancel. But then randomly I started using it the other day, so I'm like, oh, frick. Oh my gosh. You can't win. You just can't win. All right. Google storage is over here, which I also have to clear up my Google Drive so I can cancel that. It's because I've got so much video in there. And this is why I won't go to a new phone, because all the new phones you can't expand the memory on. And I need to be able to expand the memory. So did I do this wrong? No, I did. So you are probably for here, and you are probably for that one. I had to create a new sticky note because I don't know about you, but I find, and these are actual like Post-it notes. These are not knockoffs. They're actual Post-its, and the sticky isn't very sticky anymore. Like, and they lose their tack really fastly. And I know there's that like, what do you call it? Glue, that glue stick that you can buy to re-stick your sticky notes. But unfortunately, you can't get it on the Canadian Amazon, which was just annoying. Truly annoying. Okay, this is from Plan with Elise. And where are my budget, my monthly budget? Did I not print any out? Am I out? Do I have to? Oh, okay, apparently I have to print my monthly and pay my budget paycheck things. Son of a gun. All right, I need to do that. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We are printed. Now I just have to cut them out and add them to the planner because I cannot believe I forgot that, you know, Menno brain is really a thing. Okay, so let's do you. And you. That. And then our final cut at 9 1/4. Okay, and we just need to punch the pages. Punch the pages. Oops, I'm making a heck of a mess over there. All right, and we don't dare put 3 pages through the Happy Planner at the same time because it has a nuclear meltdown. You know, for such an expensive punch, they're so cheaply made. Okay, so we have our budget stuff here. We go. Those go in here. So these are from Plan with Elise. I will link them in the description in case you want to check them out. And then, like I said, this one is also from Plan with Elise. Although I think I'm gonna make a few of these on my own because these don't work, not completely. So I think I'm going to redo my own and go and just start printing those because those are not super functional. This is okay. I like this. There's something else she has that I don't particularly like that I'm using. I don't know which one it is. I cannot remember. But once I do, if I put it in the shop, I'll let you guys know. Okay. So that is pretty much a wrap. I mean, I decorate this planner, but where I started doing that as a plan with me in June, and you guys really enjoyed that video. So I will do this as well for July. I will do a plan with me video for it, and we will get it all set up and off to the races. But that is a wrap, and that concludes another, holy crap, it's time to, you know what I mean, plan my monthly for July pretty soon. I mean, not right away, but because I have to get this done so I can get some other things done. It's, you know, the cycle of steps, but that's a weird way to put that, but you know what I'm talking about. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button on your way out. If you're new to the channel, drop us a comment down below letting us know that you're new so we can formally welcome you to our community. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time. Ciao.